niggas not allowed. Being a hard broke, bitches out of style. You know my city ain't seen me in a while. We popping now. I don't know the rest. That was just in my head. I don't know. That's my shit right now. Okay. We gonna set. Hold on. Listen, y'all. I ain't finna even get into my personal business, but this definitely. I'm in your business. I'm in your business, and you in my business right now, Scorpio. Okay. I love you, Scorpio, but these motherfuckers want to keep playing with you, Scorpio. They playing with us. Stop playing with us. It's not even funny. I know it's not. I know it's not. Okay. Let me tell you what I know. This cyberbully over here, I already pulled these cards for y'all last night. Actually, I left them out, but we're gonna put them back. I'm gonna read these to you, then we're gonna put them out, put them back, and see what come out again. Okay, hold on a second. Valentine's Day is almost over, so I don't know. This has to do with somebody. This is connected to somebody that you once was in a relationship with, or you are in a relationship with somebody, and somebody is like attacking you or your person. Like literally, they are cyberbullying you. They could be stalking you. In my case, they could be harassing you through text message, through fake numbers. Okay, these people here. Look, and now they want to kiss your ass. They want to give you money. They want to give you money and kiss your ass because the police is involved and they done caught a case. They done caught a case. The police was called. The police was called. Oh, guess what? The crime was solved. The puzzle pieces is being put together. Someone is being investigated and now they want to kiss your ass. They have an unspoken apology here. They need to let it go. They should have let it go. They should have let it go. That's what they need to do. They need to surrender. They need to turn themselves in. All right, somebody needs to turn themselves in, or they're gonna end up turning themselves in. Okay, because they're getting all this bad karma for trying to ruin your reputation, for studying you, getting info on you, and all this other shit that they was doing to see how they could frame you. Remember in the last reading, the Cancer reading, I kept on getting reframed. They're trying to frame you for something. Okay? They're trying to put you in the middle of something. They need your energy to do this. All right? These are people here. This is a boss daddy. This is a boss daddy. All right? And he's trying to create some sort of mystery. He's trying to cloak himself. He's trying to cover up using somebody else's fucking energy. And that could be you. But it's going around. It's in the streets here. Something is circulating here about how this person is going broke, how this person is losing their I heard vitality. This person is losing their life force. They're losing their money. They're going bankrupt, okay? And this is why they're going crazy like this, looking you up, researching shit, hacking your phone, GPS tracking you. Because they're hating on your spiritual power. They hate on your spiritual gift. They want your power. You see that vacuum, how it just stopped? They can't suck the life out of you no more. You cleaned up. And it's so funny because, like, I was getting the image in my head yesterday. So I had, like, I was just, like, cleaning. I've been cleaning for, like, the past few days before this attack that happened to me yesterday, right? So I've been just cleaning. And, like, you know how, like, in all, like, the classic witch movies, the witch is always depicted with a broom. But there's a reason why the broom is always with the witch. The broom symbolizes you being able to clear out your energy, you being able to manipulate the energy around you and clear out negative energy. Okay? And this is why the broom is so important to witches. And this is why, as well, it's important to keep your space clean. What do they say? Cleanliness is, like, you know, next to God or something like that. Like, the cleaner you are, the higher to God you are. Okay, whether that be hygiene, and that also it's all connected. Your inner, it reflects your outer world. If you're messy inside, if your heart is dark, so will your space be. Okay, that's why when you walk into spaces Scorpio, you brighten shit up. You brighten shit up because it's so dark. The places that you have to go, Scorpio, because you're a Scorpio, you have to go into all the dark places, but you're the brightest thing there. You brighten it up. You clean it up. You're like what is it? Like you refurnish the shit. Like you come in and you cleaning shit up. And you know what they was telling me? They was telling me like you are connected to people. Like your soul family is not people that are near you. Your soul family are people that are like, I got chills right now. I'm hot as fuck. I'm hot as fuck. I got chills. Their soul family is scattered because your soul family is needed in different jobs, different places. I told you guys this before, but earth angels are scattered. People with high priestesses are scattered through different jobs, different areas. There's a high priestess right now in every single job, workplace, hierarchy, system, whatever the fuck. And what you do to the high priestess determines the type of karma you get. Whether you think that person has power, whether or not, and you have you're a person that has power in the 3D, but you don't have spiritual rank, and you sitting here abusing your power in the 3D, watch what's gonna happen to you. Watch. These motherfuckers was stalking you, and now they're reflecting. They're reflecting because they know they look like a clown. They know this performance they put on. Look, they've been reflecting about how trash they are. Look, I'm telling you right now about how they wasted their fucking time. And how everything they did was a waste of time. It was a waste of fucking time. Sorry, I can't see the comments. I hope you become the next big YouTuber. Thank you, Kitty Cat. I appreciate you for that. Bankrupt. I'm gonna use that word. Yes, cleanliness is next to godliness. Oh, thank you for correcting me. So they've been stalking you, obsessed, watching your house, watching you through your phone, watching you through hidden cameras, like trying to get one up on you because they think you got one up on them, and you do, because they keep doing shit to you and they keep getting exposed. Why do y'all keep doing this shit to us? And then you want to hide things that make no sense. Just leave us alone. Just let it go. Just surrender. And then we wouldn't find out nothing. The fucking puzzle would not be solved if you wasn't doing nothing. If you wasn't doing nothing, if nothing had to be solved, it wouldn't be motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? If you would just leave us the fuck alone. Now you got a case. Now you got a case. And I'm not just talking about a physical case. I'm talking about a spiritual case, my nigga. My nigga, until this shit is cleared up, you're not gonna be free. You will not be free, bro. You a clown, and you trying to figure out ways to fucking hold on to somebody's power, bro. It's not yours. Give it up. You gotta give it up. You gotta give it up now. You gotta go through this, okay? You gotta go through the dark and to get to the light. And you gotta find your own shit. You gotta find your own shit. Child, they could have been doing something to affect your work or your like if you have like a store, they was coming to your store. They like someone could have literally like vandalized your store. Like all types of shit they be trying to do to you, Scorpio. Like this shit is crazy. And they're over here trying to get like for some of you guys, they have somebody watching your house and like literally taking photos of you. Like some paparazzi shit. Like some this could be a PI, a private investigator, an FBI agent gone rogue. Okay, they were committed to doing this. This was something that they took an oath to do. They were working with this group of people here. They took an oath in order to do this to you, and they're mad because they lost. Okay, they don't got no facts. They don't know what the fuck. They're just making shit up and making up lies right now. They're making shit up, and it's all fucking lies. They could be trying. They're trying to like take power over you. They're trying to take power over you, okay? But you know, like, you're not letting them. You're like, nigga, what? You don't have no power over me. You can't control me. You don't scare me, nigga. What are you talking about? What? You can't make me work for you. You can't make me work for this mystery boss. Nigga, I know who this fucking person is. I know who this is. And they got bad karma. I don't want to work for you. You can't make me. You let other people treat you how you treat yourself. And because you treat yourself like a king, like a queen, like an empress, like an emperor, or you learning how to, you are treating yourself better, you're not letting people treat you like shit. You're not letting people talk to you any kind of way. Okay? The way I said way, I feel like someone could be like maybe Trini, from Guyana, okay? Something like that. Like you could be Caribbean or something. Okay? Um Someone has been tested. Okay, this could be you, Scorpio. You could be being tested right now to stand up for yourself. Okay, like usually I feel like you guys let things go. Like you let a lot of things go, Scorpio, and I feel like right now you're being tested. You're like, you can't let this one go. Okay, you can't let this one go. Or this person is being tested. They're sitting here like, you know what I'm saying, like this. They could be the opposite. This person is also being tested while you're being tested, Scorpio. But you're being tested to see if you will, like, like stay small, stay in the same position. Like they want to keep you in a position that you're not even in. Like, they want to put you in a position you're not even in. You a boss. They're trying to make you a worker. They're trying to make you an assistant to them when you're the boss. You're the one with the rank. You're the one with the money. You're the one with the abundance. Like, and I'm not talking about physical money. I'm talking about you have the Midas touch. Like you can make anything pop. Like they need you. That's why they need you. Someone is being tested right now to stand up for you, I heard. Or you're standing up for yourself, and it could be both. I feel like there's two tests going on here. You're the teacher, though. You're the teacher. You have the answer key to the test. Remember when we used to get pop quizzes in school and shit? Yeah, you got the answer key. You got the answer key, and your students are being tested right now in the classroom. These students could be your coworkers, your fellow, like, if you're in school, your fellow, what is it? Not students, but your fellow classmates, like your, and it, like, even though you're in the same position in the 3D, you're a student in this class, you're a worker at this workplace, your spiritual ranking beats all these people. And it's not, oh, you walk around like treating people like shit and, oh yeah, I'm that bitch, da 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 da. No, that's why you have this rank. That's why you have this power, because you don't abuse it. People get treated how they treat you. God treats these people how they treat you. And they're about to see that right now. They about to see that shit right now, because you're a code keeper. You have the answer key. Okay, you have been tested right now. Angel number 44 could be significant to you. You could be seeing that a lot. It was 333 before I went live. Okay, they need your permission. They need your authorization. They need the password, and you're not giving it to them. You're not giving them shit. You're not giving them nothing. They cannot come in. They cannot get in. Get the fuck out the classroom. All right, they've been trying to enter this portal. If for those of you who didn't know, it wasn't yesterday. It was the 7-7 portal. They were trying to drain your energy so that you couldn't get through this portal, but you got in. They got locked out. They are locked out of this portal, and they know they can't get in. They need your permission, and you're not giving it to them because you're standing up. You would have let them come. You would have. But they had to do all this. They did all this. They locked themselves out. So now they need some sort of password. They need now this could really be happening as far as like someone needs a password to something. Someone needs to authorize it. There's a 2-factor authorization or something like that going on. They trying to get in that way. Okay. Thank you, Big Scorpio. He said this reading too spot on. Yeah. They trying to get in. Maybe you could be changing your passwords or something like that. I don't know. You need to. All right. They're also trying to create some sort of home conflict for you. So I know yesterday they started sending me hella fucking hexes. And you know how I know? I seen bugs I ain't never seen in my life yesterday outside of my house. One of them was in my house, but I've never, ever, ever seen an earwig in my house. I looked it up, and it means after I did my protections and stuff. Hold on. Earwig. spiritual meaning. All right. It's often associated with bad luck, misfortune, or even death. This is what they tried to send you. This is what someone is sending you. They really trying to like take you out of here. Like when I say someone is doing spell work, a ritual to do this, and they're sending someone physically. Like there is a demon attached to somebody right now that is out for you. This person is going to be sending you all types of threats, all types of doing things like and this is a dangerous ass person. Like this is a dangerous ass person. This is a psycho. This is a psychopath. And they're going to show up in some sort of 3D position of authority, but they don't have no rank. This is a low ranking ass motherfucking demon. You're low rank. And they don't have the fucking key. And I also heard they don't have the T. They don't have the key and they don't have the T. They trying to get it. They want to make you think they do. That's the illusion. Let's pull some cards. This is what they tried to send you. So, boom, let me read the rest. The earwig, it also is viewed as an omen of ill fate. It is, in their presence, considered an ill portent. In some traditions, earwigs with death or impending doom. Earwig has also been used to describe someone who is busybody or eavesdrops. Okay? Someone is eavesdropping. Someone, it could be like literally if they hacked your phone, they're eavesdropping in your phone right now. Okay, they're eavesdropping. They are trying to get more information. They are busy. They are busy. Okay. This is also now the positive associations with this, which is why I'm bringing it up because I feel like the positive, like I know what they was trying to do negatively, but I did my protections and I specifically prayed over me, my family, my children, and I inflict full spiritual warfare upon these people threatening me and my children. Don't play with me whatsoever. Positive associations with an earwig is remarkable maternal care by protecting their eggs and young, which could be seen as a symbol of motherhood and nurturing. Because don't play with Mama Bear. She don't play about her cubs, okay? Like other insects, they can also be associated with change and transformation. Scorpio energy. Them same hexes that you're sending, they're going to be right on you. They're on you. They're not on me. They're not on my children. They're not on my family. Nothing. Reflecting their life cycles and ability to adapt. Okay. Earwigs are attracted to damp and dark places, so their presence can indicate areas of moisture or potential water damage. So it's interesting how the earwig was in like the back office that I have, and I wasn't going there for a few days, and I got like piled up of stuff, so I cleaned it out. Like I did a lot of clean. Like I said, I was just clearing out because I kept feeling this negative ass fucking energy they was sending. And it was after Cancer reading. They started going crazy after Cancer reading. And I know these people are watching me. Like, they started going crazy. On top of that, I seen the biggest bug I ever seen in my life yesterday outside of my house. And it was trying to get in, but it didn't. After I did my cleansing, my prayer, I did mad extra shit yesterday. Stop playing with me. Please don't play with me. Right after, and I threw all my garbage out and all that. I come back. And there's literally, I can't even fucking lie to you, my nigga. A bug this big. I've never seen this type of bug in my life. It was like a beetle type shit. It had motherfucking legs like this motherfucking long, the size of my pinky. That was like a beetle. I've never seen that type of beetle in my fucking life. This lifestyle, a spectacular sport. Fucking let them watch. I do. I let them watch. They watch me right now every day on my channel. And in real life, that's all they do is watch. Like I said, you a show. They love to watch. You're their favorite show. You their favorite show, and they're gonna watch you. That's all they can do is watch. Beetles. Hold on. Large black beetles. And I believe it was a black caterpillar hunter. Hmm. Black caterpillar hunter. It's the size of a car key. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. The size of a fucking car. That shit was bigger actually. The one I saw was bigger than that. It was literally, yeah, almost the same size as a fucking car key. That nigga was trying relentlessly to get, like, he was on the screen door. And this is right after I did my prayer. So I went back in the house, I closed it, and I told my dad, he was trying to like leave. And I told him, do not leave. And I closed the door. And I started praying even more, harder. Like, return to fucking sender. Stop playing with me, please. Is it this one? Ground beetle. So I think it was ground beetle. Were often overlooked, hold the symbolic meaning to strength, resilience, and adaptability. Can represent purification, protection, and the cycle nature of life and death. So that makes sense. That corresponds with what I just said. I did my cleansing and my protection, and then the beetle was like trying to like come in my house and shit. Like, he was literally on the screen door. So maybe he came to show me that, to give me this message here that I'm protected, I'm purified. Okay. Strength, resilience. Ground beetles are known for their hardiness, ability to survive in various conditions. Can symbolize inner strength and capacity to overcome adversity, the ability to bounce back from difficult situations. Their nocturnal habits, ability to move quickly and quietly, especially when hunting, can represent adaptability, resourcefulness, and power of navigating life's challenges with stealth and careful observation. So that's what you are developing. That's a skill you're developing. You could be like a nocturnal person. For the past few nights, I have been up like almost all night. I've been up. I was up until like 5 in the morning, and I went to sleep, and I still woke up at a decent time, and I'm not tired. Like the past few nights, I've had so much energy. Like like I didn't sleep for one day, but like, and I was just, what is it, I think they call it like day walking. Yeah, I day walked. I day walked for one day, but I went to sleep the next day. I took a nice nap with my son. But I've always kind of been like that. Like I'm a night person. Like I've been up at night. Like I'm up at night because a lot of people and witches and warlocks, they spiritually attack me at night. And now I used to be up at night, like cleaning. I told you, like when I was younger, I used to be up at night until really like late at night cleaning, and like I would have really serious OCD. So I would be planning, I would be cleaning, I would be just up like putting all my stuff in order. I used to put my clothes in order from which I actually put my clothes on. Like I had everything prepared. Like when I was a very peculiar child when it comes to that. Like I did not play about my fucking room being clean, like other people's room. I didn't like no mess, none of that. None of that. Like and I'm still like that, but it's like not like so anal like it used to be, through life. I have adapted. So like I can't always be like that. Like, so now I feel like I'm getting back to my like true nature. And that is my true nature. Like I really don't play when it comes to, especially like housekeeping, like keeping my house together, keeping my home life together. Like my natural self is very structured when it comes to that. Like, so when that's off, now you could resonate with this, Scorpio. When that's off, you're off. Like, and it's learning balance. It's learning balance because you can have discipline and also have adaptability, also have like what is it? Like uh like you have to because like I told you, like I went from one extreme to the other in life, so I've had to balance it out at this point in my life. I've been OCD, I've been extremely disciplined, extremely anal, and then I've been like carefree. extremely like go with the flow, like, oh, I don't care, da, da, da. You have to balance that out. You have to balance that out. You have to know when to be that way, and you have to know when you have to let go of that a little bit, and kind of follow guidance and follow instructions when it comes to letting up on whatever schedule you have, whatever, like like flexibility kind of. Because for me per se, like, I don't have a schedule. I have like a list of things I have to get done, but I don't have a time. I don't go by time, because with me, time don't exist. Time is not a thing. So all that time shit, that 9 to 5 shit, that going to work every day at a certain time and getting back home at a certain time, that will keep you in the matrix. That will keep you in the matrix real good. That will keep you in a low vibration, because you're not gonna have no time to, you're not gonna have no flexibility to get yourself together, your emotions, your work on yourself, your higher self. You're too busy giving your energy to the man. Okay, like, and so that has helped me personally in my life. um Home, work, relationship, all that, right? I'm gonna finish reading the meaning of this beetle here that I saw. So it also symbolizes hidden potential. Being a ground dwelling creature, they often go unnoticed. This can symbolize hidden talents, untapped potential, and importance of looking beneath the surface to discover deeper truths and abilities. Listen to me right now. They thought that because, like, I feel like you got overlooked, or you're like an underdog, or like people like dismiss you a lot. They dismiss you, they dismiss your power, they dismiss your influence. And you have untapped potential that is being tapped into at this time. Okay. And it also symbolizes here purification, renewal. Beetles are associated with transformation in the cycle of life and death. And you know what I'm seeing? Like, when I saw that beetle, it gave me like a flash. Like, I said a flashback. I didn't mean to say that. It gave me like a vision, okay? But I guess it's like a deja vu, because if you know, you know, of like Egyptian times. Like, beetles is like that's like one of the creatures I associated with like Egyptian times, okay? You could be an original, and you were here during that time where Egypt was like really like prominent in the world. You could be, um for those that know, you are the indigenous being of your land. Like, you're the original of this land that you're on. You've been here plenty of time, and you're not just the land that you, like, let's say your hometown, but also you're indigenous to, some of you may be appointed to go into certain territories, all right, or into certain jobs, and they may be different places, different spaces, different countries, all that, but it's like almost like having a home away from home, okay? So you have a hometown here, you have a hometown there, you have to, so you may have ruled several different kingdoms, or you may have, like, let's say you had a kingdom here, this was your kingdom. I'm getting Queen Sheba, okay? You had a kingdom here, and then you went over there, and you, like, let's say you had a family with another king that was a king, right? He had a kingdom over there, so that became your kingdom too, right? Once you marry that person, you have a baby, da da da, you're the queen there. But you also had your hometown where you're the princess or you're the queen there. Then you went somewhere else, expanded territory. I'm getting something about like treaties, expanding territories, taking over territories, okay? Like a treaty, okay, in the past life. It's relevant right now. It's relevant. Somebody's breaking a treaty or something like that, and this, it still goes now. It's a generational thing. Like, it's a spiritual contract. It's a treaty. Like, just like how, like, in Twilight they had the treaties where the wolves could not go where the vampires dwelled, and the vampires can't go where the wolves dwell. Like, it's some shit like that going on here. These vampires are trying to invade your space, and they can't. That is breaking the treaty. It's breaking the treaty. So it's a war. It's wartime. It's wartime. I got chills. I said it's wartime, and I got chills. Like, Stop playing with me. Stop playing with Scorpio, okay? Beetles are associated with transformation, cycle of life and death. Their role as decomposers can symbolize purification, the breaking down of old patterns to make way for new growth. You're doing something different. You're doing something completely different from how you used to do it. And this is why they can't track you. This is why they don't know what the fuck is going on. This is why they're scared, having all these scare tactics and getting this bad karma, because they really don't know how the fuck. They're like, how the fuck? How the fuck? I don't know, FBI agent. I don't know, PI. I don't know. How? How? You got all these hidden cameras and research, huh? Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? That's the thing. They don't know because they not psychic. They don't got the downloads. They don't got no connection. So they looking to you for the answers. Like I said, you got the answer key. But they trying to figure out how you got the answer keys and you just cleaning your house. You just cleaning your house. Huh? When did they get the answer key? Huh? Huh? When did they get the key? I didn't see them get the key. What the fuck? How did they get the key? All they did was clean their house today. You know what? You need to go fucking clean your house. You need to fucking go take all that shit that's up out your in your fucking basement, in that fucking room, whatever the fuck you got, and you need to throw all that shit out. Maybe then you'll have a fucking clear head and you'll get some fucking answers. Cause that all that fucking clutter, all them drugs, all them drinks, yeah, you confused. Even with the footage right in front of your face, you still confused. Even with all the answers, even when you copying the fucking answers from somebody else, you still confused. You still don't know the information. That's crazy to me. You spending all your time studying someone, and how to do this and how to do that and getting the cheat codes, and you still don't know? Damn, my nigga. Yeah, the wasting your time is like, you know, 411, you still don't got the fucking information, my nigga? You still don't got the 411, bro? Damn. That sucks to be you. Community, cooperation. Some species of brown beetles live in groups, highlighting the themes of community, cooperation, and strength found in unity. You could be having a community around you, and even if, like, let's say this is not they're not high priestesses, they're not like other high priestesses and stuff, because like I said, that like other high priestesses and like people that are more like you, like, you know, in higher ranking, they're not near you. Like, they're not nowhere near you. They're scattered. Like, they could be in different time. Hey, no drawing on the wall. No writing on the walls. Okay, writing on the walls. Pyramids can be significant. Writing on the walls. Okay, hold on. We about to look that up. Ain't that a song? Writing on the walls. Lyrics. Writing on the wall. Palaces of silver and gold. Oh, exactly. Okay, that goes back to this note. I'm not even finished with my notes. I'm not even finished with my channel messages. But like I said, they need a authorization code. They need a pass key. They need like a 2 authentication factor, whatever, to get into your castle, to get through the gates. Some of you, maybe you live in like a gated community, or you're getting ready to move to a gated community or something. Okay, my deck is upside down. 4 of Wands. This is your house, or this is this is a castle. Okay, this is a castle here, and we, you know, there's not castles anymore, but maybe you live in like a nice, like a really nice apartment, a condo, or you're getting ready to move into like a really nice house in a gated community, or you have like an apartment where there's like a doorman, or security. Okay, and this security here is serving as your protector. They're like, why are you here? Do you have the code? Do you live here, sir? Do you live here? Okay, you need the key to get in this castle. You need to be one of us to get in this castle. All right. Writing on the walls. Palaces of silver and gold cannot be designed overnight. What? It's like saying, I've often been told, no matter the cost, do things right. I just said that. I just said that no matter the cost, do things the right, like right. So let me go back to this Facebook post that I had reposted, and I had wrote my little two piece because like, hold on. This is real shit. Like I'm gonna always come on here and tell you some real shit, whether I've been through it or I've seen it myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really learned everything I know and everything that I don't know, my nigga, through experiences, through real life experience. Everything I know about witchcraft, gang stalking, all this shit, I learned through experience. No, I did not fucking go and fucking look up occults and look up a motherfucking witchcraft, da da da, until I got it put on me. I had to fucking go through the whole dark night. I had to be in the dark. Get put through death magic. I had to go through illnesses, mysterious illnesses. My firstborn son being sacrificed. I had to go through all that in order to fucking get this fucking shit up off. In order to get this shit up off me. Let's go back to this Facebook post and then we gonna continue. Hold on. Something is scattering right now. Like, these people are scattering like little roaches. Like, that's like roaches. Like, I think I did screenshot. Okay. Um. Damn. Okay. Hold on. There could be someone that's trying to, like, they're trying to do something through like a cheating ass way. They're trying to get a cheat code. No, you have to do it the right way. You have to do it the right way. You have to do it the right way, or you're going to have to start over, reset. Fuck is you talking about? Exactly. Okay, I found it. This is gonna sound fucked up, but most of y'all are struggling because you trying to do this shit the legit way. Get that car, an apartment with a CPN. Lie on your resume. Buy a fake diploma. Give the leasing office fake check stubs. Tell the tell the people you homeless and add a few extra items at the self checkout. Steal your furniture from a renter center. Fuck the old man for your rent money. It's not that hard. Guess what I said? This man is leading y'all to hell. Do not do none of the what he said above. You gotta pay for everything you do in this life, especially when it's at another person's expense. Do shit the right way, because even if you don't get caught up, you won't have the same luck on your side, and you're gonna be wondering why you losing shit. And it's all because of how you took shortcuts. Okay? And in my experience, it could have been that, but it also was people that it was connected to me that did not deserve what I had, what my blessings were, because they were taking shortcuts, because I was the shortcut. They were trying to get it through me. So that's why a lot of things, like when it came to like me and my blessings, and I had to start over, it was because I had to have certain people X'd out of my life so that they don't have access to what the fuck I'm supposed to get. Because I did the work, not you. Not you. Okay? You can learn so that you can implement the lesson into whatever your experience is, but you're not gonna take what I learned and then try to fucking get my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not about to take and not even learn the lesson. You're not about to not even learn the lesson and get my shit. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I hear you, but give me that. Fuck out of here. Fuck you. Like, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to learn you something. I'm trying to learn you something, but no. Please listen to me. I know from experience, this is not a race. It's a marathon. Longevity over instant gratification wins in the long run. Play the long game. What's the rush? Everything has a price and cost when it's not from God, period. So when you see all these bitches and they're not even 20 yet, they 21, they in their early 20s, these men and these women, and they got all these things that you don't have, and you're like, how they got that? And you're like, what the fuck? Like, what am I doing wrong? You're not doing shit wrong. Because I'm telling you right now, wait 10 years. Wait 10 years and see where they at. They didn't even go through their Saturn return yet. Do not ever be jealous of somebody that's younger than you, especially getting something, getting further ahead or whatever. Because it could also be, and I'm not saying like, oh, they always gonna like set back and they're always doing wrong. No, because some people are set up to where their generational curses in their family are broken already. Their mother broke it or their father broke it, so they get to live their best life. Like, you know what I'm saying, at a young age. But for those of us who are the curse breakers, we're in the middle of it. We're breaking it. So we don't get to sit here and do cheat stuff and not learn and get away with it. No. You could have maybe gotten away with some things when you were younger, but you see how when you kept doing it, you got caught up, right? Yeah. So don't lie to these people and tell them to be doing this shit. Don't lie and tell these people that it's okay to be doing scams and all that other stuff. No, it's not, because at the end of the day, that's somebody else's money that worked hard for their shit. And if you think you're not going to have to pay that back, and I'm not talking about, oh, pay them back directly. No, everything you steal from somebody else, you pay it back energetically. Whether it be you losing that shit that you brought or you having to actually physically pay out that money. And it's funny because my father actually taught me this. My father taught me this at a young age. And he told me, he said one time that when he was married to my mother, he had lied about how much money he got back in his taxes, right? And that same amount of money kept following him in different areas until he paid it back. And he gave it to my mother. That's how your karma will follow you. And you know exactly what the fuck it is. Because it will follow you. It will follow you. That same amount. You have to be careful. You have to be diligent, planning and measuring every detail. Just drawing, erasing and drawing again. And I've never been in it for fame or attention. I only work hard so the structures won't fail. And seeing it finished is worth every more I spend. Within every building made with pride, the architect lives on inside. Shining paint and marble heart. That's what makes a work of art. We build and we play, sculpting dreams out of clay. We hope that our towers don't fall, that we won't have to see the writing on the wall. The more you work, the higher the stakes, the bigger the sorrows to drown. Because one mistake is all that it takes for the walls to come crumbling down. Wow, that's fucking deep. Even this is a song. It's giving poetry right now. What? Okay, you have to ignore them, the echoing voices that cackle and curse as you toil away. Cover your ears and focus on boxes and lines and the shadowy figures. They're nothing but shadows. The ink on a page. They have nothing to say, but maybe, just maybe, they're trying to give me a sign. That in every building made with pride, the architect remains inside. Peeling paint, a heavy heart. That's what makes a work of art. We scream and we pray, sculpting dreams out of clay. As we try not to look at scrawl, the message of doom, the writing on the wall. Once again, knows the reality of the fact that his creations won't all be possible is still very much there, but he tries to deny it and ignores it. Wow, this is a message to these people here. They're trying to get your shit without doing the work. Because I looked at what does this mean? I looked at what it means when he says 423 on the clock right now. As we try not to look at scrawl, the message of doom, the writing on the walls. It means, once again, the author of this, what's it called? This song, still knows that the reality of the fact that his creations won't all be possible is still very much there, but he still tries to deny it and ignores it. They're ignoring the fact that they cannot have access to this, that they can't, because it literally is not built on a firm foundation here. It's not built on their own energy. So it's not built on their own energy, so they can't have it. They can't keep it. Every day we play this game of chance. I almost said chest, and I almost said change. Okay, I heard change and chest. But it's every day we play this game of chance, whirling through a desperate dance. This is what your enemies are doing. Sketching visions in our heads just to see them ripped to shreds. Mm-hmm. This road that we share doesn't lead anywhere, but there's nothing an artist can do. When you swing your brush, you have to follow through. Mm-hmm. These magicians, look, these magicians. Within every building made with pride, an architect is trapped inside. Bleeding paint and a scattered heart. That's what makes a work of art. I'll fight for control, but the right way takes a toll. And still, at the end of it all, I can't escape my fate. The writing's on the wall. Wow. That shit is fucking... So it says here, the meaning of this that I just said. Oh my God, it just died. It just died. I about died. Okay. We gonna wait till that shit. Hold on. We gonna read that. You thought I was finished? Please. We're gonna do a Scorpio part 2 in this bitch. What? We finna pull some cards. Yeah, these people trying to get one up on you. They over here trying to, it's something about your house. Like, it is. Like, it's something outside of your house. Like, they're trying to create some sort of conflict, disagreement, or defeat you. And it has to do with a house or a community. It's a community of people. Maybe it's people in your community, okay? Watching you, trying to look for ways to one up you. Yeah, you motherfuckers going to jail. You going to jail, you getting locked up. I don't give a fuck. You're getting binded, period. Why are you trying to mess with the Queen of Hearts? Why are you trying to mess with Scorpio? That don't even make sense. The star. You trying to slander her, all that other shit. Him, her, okay? Ace of Cups, for this Ace of Cups. This is theirs. This is what they worked for. This is what they worked for, and this is what they routinely do. This is their productivity. This is their responsibility. This is their shit. Stop playing with us. Stop. We're gonna get the fruits of our labor. We are. Because we continue to put in, we're consistent. We're consistent and we're brave and we're courageous. And we know that we don't need your shit. We don't need your shit. We're not going to get in no fake ass fucking relationship with you. We don't need your shit. No. Disconnected. Reevaluate this whole shit. No, we don't want your shit so you can trap us in your fucking shit. We don't want your shit. We don't want your karma. We want our own shit. Judgment. Judgment. These people are avoiding judgment. Trying to give you some sort of romantic offer, proposal. To you, Scorpio, this is you. They're trying to give you some sort of romantic proposal now. Now that shit has changed. Now that they failed. They failed. They're a disappointment. You're a disappointment. You're a failure. You're a failure. You, this emperor, you're a failure. Yeah, trying to create conflict, trying to be rivals. Rivals. It's not rivals, it's royals. But I don't know why I sing it that way. So you wanna be royal. But I sing it, so you wanna be rivals. Okay, they wanna be rivals to a royal. I wonder how that works out for you. I wonder how that's gonna work. Okay. Yeah, they're watching you. They're watching a tower, or you're watching a tower. It's something like where somebody wants to watch something blow up. They could be wanting to watch you get kicked out of a house, or some situation go down in a house where you're like kicked out. So this is a situation that's happening with them. Okay, if you are a reader, maybe you're picking up on a situation where like someone's being kicked out of a house, like, you know what I'm saying? Because this is like divination, all right? But people, you're about to watch like some sort of upheaval or chaos, like something like that. There's some sort of disaster here, and it's a great loss. There's about to be a great loss here, and you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. There's some sort of unpaid debt that these people have, and so they're gonna get karma. They're gonna get karma, and they don't have like, you see. It's something about instant gratification that they was trying to get. They may have got something like instantaneously, but in the future, baby, They finna be stressed the fuck out. I'm telling you right now. Hold on. So this, okay. We're gonna get one side for Scorpio. This is you, Scorpio. Or maybe this is this people, they watched you go through something with an emperor where maybe you got kicked out of a house, or there was a sudden change. Maybe you left, like you lost everything or something like that, right? You are coming out of this poverty. Okay, you're getting some sort of wish granted here. All right. You could have left with nothing, or someone is leaving with nothing here. All right. There's some sort of unpaid debt, one-sided charity, strings attached situation that you left, and you're like, I don't want your karma. I don't want that. No, I don't want whatever money you're giving me. I'd rather just get it myself. Like, it's some shit like that. Hey, Shakur. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Shakir or Shakur? Shakir? I think it's Shakir. Okay. Nine of Cups. Okay. You're getting some sort of, like, you're gonna be happy about something in the future, but you're getting it by yourself. Like, it's something that you have to, it's something you have to do by yourself and be by yourself to get. Like, you can't even be with somebody else right now. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Because your energy requires, like, you need all your energy. You need all your energy here to, yeah, to get away, to your wealth, to your family, to your long-term success, to your 10 of Pentacles. Okay? Yes, the second time was correct. Be blessed, Empress. Okay, Shakir. All right. Thank you. Because I don't want to keep saying your name wrong. That's so rude. Yeah, they burnt out. They restless. They burnt out. They're like, oh my God. Like, we going to try it again, though. Exactly. So how many times do y'all think that y'all can keep doing this? So how many times do you think you're going to get away with this before you know, it all blows up to shit? I just want to know, you know. 9 times? You think you got 9 times to do something? So because you did it 8 times before, you think you can do it a 9th time? Yeah, you got the wrong one. You got the wrong witch. You got the wrong, like, priestess, okay? Yeah. This person got bodies. Whoever this is, because they got bodies, they think that you one of them. You could be one of them. I don't think so. You don't want to hit this. You don't want to hit this. You're just... Courage. Yeah, it's a test of somebody's faith or your faith, okay? That they've done this 9 times to you. They could have really tried to take your life 9 times. Like, literally. I just heard, like, the squeaking of wheels, okay? And they've been halted. They've been haunted. Like, you know, like, when a car stops because they have to, like, they have to stop too fast because something's in front of them, or, like, you know, they've been halted. They've been halted here. Halt. Who goes there? Halt. Okay, I'm seeing outside of a castle. Outside of a castle, there's a horseman, and he is saying, halt. Who goes there? Before they can get into the gates, there is a gatekeeper. There is a gatekeeper here protecting you from these people that have been sending you this spiritual warfare here. So it's funny because I didn't even get to the picture that I put as a thumbnail. The picture I put as a thumbnail is a mermaid for a reason. Scorpio, that's you. You could also be dealing with a Pisces, or there's some sort of Piscean energy here as well. But I was getting something about the Marine Kingdom. Okay. Hold on. Marine spirits is a phrase used in expressions of the charismatic faith. It is associated with beliefs related to demonic oppression and possession. The church has focused so much on spirits like fear, rejection, and Jezebel that marine demons have been allowed to wreak havoc on many of the church. All right, it's something about, like, these people tried to send you Jezebel spirits, demons, fear, the spirit of rejection, all types of shit. This is what they've been sending you. But you are a mermaid here. You're a mermaid. You're a mermaid. They're sending you yeah. Y'all see the light flicker? And they're sending you marine spirits. I just want to know how that makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to know how, like, how they thought that this was gonna work out. Like, they not very smart at all. Like, that's not very smart. Okay. So some of you, maybe you have like, maybe you come from a very dark family. Like, you come from a very dark family. Okay. I also was hearing some of you guys may have an actual baby with a demon. Like, you have a baby with a demon. Not to say that your baby is a demon, but yeah, they have like traits of both. Like, they have like a hybrid type thing, like an angel and a demon. Like, it's something like that. But like, everybody, whether they have, even demons, they're not all bad either, and angels ain't all good either. Have you ever, like, angels, they get this reputation of being like so angelic and nice and sweet, but no, angels can really do you in. Archangel Michael, he the main one. What? Stop playing with him, because I call on Archangel Michael right now. He's slicing the dice in motherfuckers. What? That's why every time you see Archangel Michael, he got his foot on motherfuckers' necks. He got his foot on niggas' necks. Stop playing. Like, what? Hey, stop writing on the walls. Hey, writing on the walls. Very dark family. And yes, I had a daughter with a demon. I have a hybrid chosen daughter. Yes. So there's something. Okay, so I'm getting like Sabrina, the new age one, not the old one, but also the old one, because Sabrina was what? She was a human and a witch. She was a hybrid. But because she was that, she had a special ability. I'm getting Persephone. I'm getting like the ability to go in between the dark, like heaven and hell. Like, it's like almost like you have to go to hell to be the light there. Like, I don't like, you have to be in hell to be the light there. Like I said, they bring you into dark places because you're someone that you have to balance it out. Like, you have like a hierarchy, like just like how like she was supposed to be the queen of hell, right? And I did a whole reading about this. I'm gonna repost it after this. But yeah, like it's like you being chosen to be over a kingdom. Like, this could even be like a very corrupt like system. Like, you could be chosen like you could be a police officer, you could be a judge, like in physical like reality, like, you know what I'm saying, but in high ranking, like, you know what I'm saying, you work with a bunch of demons. There's a bunch of demons in your face right now, and you're the only person that has like the ability to balance both dark and light energy. So you have that authority because you have that balanced out. You're not completely in the dark and you're not completely in the light. You're both. You're both. Or your child is both, okay, or something like that. And that's why they have been given this authority here, because or you're teaching your daughter how to balance that out. They're gonna be really, really strong. If you have a daughter or any child here, they're gonna be they're not gonna be like this demonic person that you had a child with. They're gonna be more like you. So it's kind of like remember when they was worried about Bella having a child with Edward, because like Edward was scared that his child was gonna be a vampire, just killing people, being like a psychopath, da da da, right? Because that's what he is, and that's what he had to fight against to be with Bella. Some of you guys, you have a demon literally fighting his own demonic energy, his own demonic nature to be with you. He is trying to like get into the light. I got chills right now. He's trying to get into the light just to where you have put him in the light, with your energy, like just by merging DNAs together. He took on some of yours and you took on some of his. Like, before, maybe you could have been like a people pleaser, maybe you could have been like too nice, da da da, but you in your power right now. You got that balance right now because of this narcissist, sociopath, psychopath that you had this child with. I'm gonna be for real. Like, and I spoke about this before, but I spoke about the dynamic between empath and a narcissist is needed, because both people, they need each other. You guys are actually like, narcissists are really attracted to empaths because they need that aspect in themselves. Just like how like we are mirrors to each other, right? When you get in a relationship with someone, they're a mirror for you. Things that you need to work on, things that traits that you need to embody or don't need to, or to correct yourself. They're gonna mirror back your behavior so you can correct yourself. You're a correctional officer in the spirit, right? For these demons. Whatever they would do, you don't do. You do the opposite. And you're showing them how to be better. You're showing them how to not be bitter. Be better. Don't be a bitter bitch. Be better. Be a better bitch. Don't be bitter. Crying over niggas not allowed. I don't know why the fuck this song is in my head. It's my shit right now. Being a harpo, bitches out of style. My city ain't seen me in a while. I love Sabrina. Yes, I'm an archangel and I've been to hell in New York. Yep. You already know it's hell here. This is definitely hell. I'm not nowhere near there right now. New York City, I'm not nowhere near there. I'm more towards heaven. Like where I'm at, it's a good mix, you know. But I got my own little piece of heaven. If you know, you know. So you like heaven everywhere you go. That's the thing, is like you embody a piece of heaven. So wherever you go into these dark places, whenever you go to hell, you're uplifting that energy so that there could be balance brought back to the world. Because this is hell on earth. Like this is literally hell on earth. This earth here is a prison. This is a prison, okay, for fallen angels. Okay, there's a difference between a fallen angel and an earth angel. An earth angel is sent by God to balance out and reprimand these prisoners. Okay, correctional officers. Wow, I never even actually explained it that way or looked at it that way before. An earth angel is sent through these demons. Okay, when we are born into this dark ass family, these black sheep, these chosen ones, we're born into a dark ass family for a reason. They're demons. They're possessed by demons. They're oppressed by demons. And we're here to reprimand them, correct them. Whatever they do to us, they get karma for it. And they have to learn from it, or they get taken up out of here. That's it. This is their chance to enter into a higher timeline or a lower one. Okay? This world is like kind of like the in between. Like, you know what I'm saying? You see how they were like, so Earth, what is it, the third planet from the sun? I don't want to be wrong. I forgot, to be honest. Earth is the third planet. Okay. So we're trying to get closer. We're trying to get closer to the sun. All right. So Venus would be the planet of love, right? That would be more closer to where you want to be at. That's love. That's the relationship. That's the twin flame energy. Like, that's real twin flame shit. Not this karmic ass twin flames, not a false twin flame, none of that. That's real love. That's real community, right? We want to be more we want to keep getting higher, higher and higher, okay? Tim's, Tim's. Yeah. Tim's, higher by Tim's could be significant. When you gave me something I don't really feel, but you knew that already. When I found you on the ground, you were dying. Now you come into my yard uninvited. Can you see me on the edge? I'm enlightened. If the world was ending, would you cry or would you try to get me? Tell me now. I want you to be clear. I won't wait for you. Can you put the time on rewind? Help me understand. Can you tell me now why you made the war that we're fighting now? Higher and higher and higher. You and you fall and you run when you see my big guns. Run around as a rebel comes out. Then you call on me. When you call me, I come. But there you go again with your deaf ears. Open your mind to the sound of the trumpet. What do you want from a life of the hopeless? Wow. Like the trumpet is really being sound. Like I don't know. Like it's Archangel Michael. Like 444 on the clock right now. I can't make this shit up. 444. The trumpet is being sound. Judgment is being called. And I did see the judgment card. The judgment card came out. That's Archangel Michael here. Was it Michael or Gabriel that sounded the trumpet? I believe it was Gabriel. Now here you are begging and crying. And you're crying. I want to fly. Yeah, I'm flying till morning. Run away. My bad, y'all. The phone died. We gonna continue. The lyrics, I want to fly. Yeah, I'm flying till morning. All right, and that's crazy because it goes with my notes. In my notes, I said they're attacking you with marine spirits, but you are a mermaid. In the thumb note, it says no revenge because I told the dolphins what you did, and they're gonna tell the sea turtles, and they're gonna tell the sharks. So be careful the next time you're in the ocean, I guess. Let me show you the card that's on top of my deck since last night. Hold on. Did I bring them in here? Did my son just take my cards? I think my son playing with my cards, y'all. Hold on. Okay, they're right here. Just wanted to show y'all. I don't want to. I'm the type. I'm gonna show y'all. Ocean. I ain't finna just tell y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. This is the only fucking card in this deck that does not belong here. Ocean. This is from Cancer reading. Okay, it was been here since Cancer's reading. I have not touched this deck. Ocean. They are about to flood these motherfuckers. I'm not gonna hold you. 448 on the clock. No revenge because I told the dolphins what you did, and they're gonna tell the sea turtles, and they're gonna tell the sharks. So be careful the next time you're in the ocean. And guess what these people are gonna try to do? They're gonna try to flee. They're gonna try to catch a flight. And the ocean is very mad. The ocean is mad. So there will be floods. And somebody is gonna get on a boat. Someone is gonna get on a yacht. A yacht? They're gonna get a yacht. And you know what song I got? I'm tripping off a yacht. I'm tripping off a yacht. Somebody's gonna fall in the fucking ocean off a yacht. They finna fall on the fucking ocean off a yacht. And this is somebody that has been threatening you, sending you threats, threatening your life, like plotting and planning against your life. Yeah, this is somebody here. Sage. Okay, either you need to sage or you are a sage. Okay, or you could have saged. And you cleared out this dark ass energy here. Oh, it's okay. I'll read it after. You're not here for fame. This is a real... You're the generation after me that I want to succeed. I came from the past and the future. I appreciate y'all comments. Don't worry. I'm gonna keep reading. I got notes for a reason so I don't get sidetracked. That's what the cards help me stay on track here with the messages. They are going to flood if they flee. They're gonna flood their places. They're gonna flood the places they rest at. They're flooding them. Whether I don't know, like I feel like this is like an actual, like this is like not no metaphoric shit. Like this is like real life water, like underwater. Okay, these motherfuckers gonna be underwater. Okay. Let's go back to the lyrics here because higher Tim's lyrics and higher. This is all about heaven here. This is where they're trying to get it. This is where you're at, or this is you. You are the heaven. They're trying to get there. Running away from darkness. I'm out here. Yeah, higher and higher. Higher than all the limits. Going way beyond the noise in your feelings. When you speak, all I can hear is silence. turning back from all the pain and violence. You guys are leaving these motherfuckers behind. You're leaving all of them. You're leaving. You're not letting them have access to you no more. Big tunes. Now it's big tunes I'm killing. Cry now from the side now. Call my name. Fall down when you see me. You know that. You know that I won't stay for you. I won't wait for you. Oh shit. Like me singing it and me saying it, I feel like it's two different energies. Like I never felt like this when I sang the song. But when I just read it just now, child, that is some fucking crazy shit. Running away from suffering, I'm gone. Running away from the darkness, I'm out of here. You guys have given these people a chance to get on the boat, and they are choosing. Some of them are going to try to get on a boat, but it's not your boat. They're trying to get on your boat. You're protected. They're not. They're trying to get on a separate boat in this ocean that you have authority in. And they have tried to attack you. Okay? That shit is fucking crazy. He said, you spit in flames. You have the artist look to you. Did not lose your integrity. Nah, I can't. In fact, I get more and more like intentional. I stand on my integrity. Like the more older I get, the more shit people be like, playing games and all that shit. Like the more I stand on my shit. And that's that. I feel like this resonates with you, Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm talking to you. For a limited time, get any people. I'm talking to you, Scorpio. Or cross watcher. This one played a little bit. Need you to be clear, yeah. I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. Won't now. I'm telling you right now. You at one point you was waiting, but now you're not. I'm telling you right now, you're not waiting for them. You're getting on the boat, and you know what's crazy because this is bringing me back to a dream. They've been wanting me to tell you about this dream since the other day when I was telling you about the two Virgos and Virgo reading. So the original dream that I had when I was in between hell, I was like in hell, like as far as like on earth, like when it comes to dealing with that demonic energy that I was dealing with my child's father. And it was like limbo. It was almost like limbo, right? In between. Because I was waiting for the demon. I was waiting for the demon. In my dream, I was on his back and he was leading me to an empty house because I was in the process of almost moving in with him, and then it like mad shit happened and I didn't move in with him, but it was God redirecting me because in my dream I was in the desert. Like I was in the desert and I was out there by myself and I was racing to the portal. The portal almost closed on me and it was the portal to heaven. It was literally the portal to heaven. And it almost fucking closed, but it didn't. I got through. And that was a dream I had years ago. But that dream let me know not to wait. That's what it let me know. It let me know not to wait. And it let me know that if I do wait, that I will be in a house full of nothing. Like nothing. Like, you ever been to a house and like, it's like a new house, but it's like nothing is nothing. There's not a home here. There's not love. There's nothing. Like, it's just a space. And there's nothing in it. That could be what you're no longer waiting for a home with nothing in it, with no love, no nothing, no security. High Priestess, I used to think it was conspiracy, this spiritual warfare, real deal. I know you from tri-state, because they say we all have an accent up here. I think we just vibe a certain tribe. Yeah. There's 5 stages. It's the subconscious. I know I don't have dreams. They be movies. Yeah. Yeah, that dream was very telling. There was a few other things in the dream, but the main thing that they were telling me, like, basically, like, we're redirecting you. This person is trying to lead you to an empty room, an empty house, an empty home, and you are not supposed to go there, and you will be alone for a while. That's what they was telling me. You will be alone for a while. You'll be in the desert. But you see how in the desert, like, and just like in the Bible, when God had to, was it God or was it Jesus? Who was in the desert? Who in the Bible was in the desert? You had to cross the desert. That is like fasting. Okay, that is like, yeah. The Israelites led by Moses. There were other people there too in the desert with me, but they weren't nobody I knew. There were nobody that like I was with at that time. Like, you know, there were other people in the desert with me, but they were not people that that I was waiting on. God instructed them to wander for 40 years as the consequence of their disbelief and rebellion after spying out the promised land. Exactly. So you'll stay in the desert if you don't believe in your dreams, if you don't believe what God is telling you, you will stay there. You will stay there, and you will miss the gate, and you will miss the boat. And that's what these people are doing. They're missing it. I recently discovered the environment I'm in has that feeling. So the energy so negative. I used to blind and did not know. I used to be blind and did not know. See, I know, like, I mean, I wanna tell you guys a little bit more, but it's just like, you know, I'm seeing, like, some of you guys, you're seeing through the fog right here. Like, you're seeing through a fog. It's like someone tried to put you in a fake assimilation, or these, like, you were put in like a false sense of heaven. So like maybe where you're at is not where you're gonna stay. Hey, stop it! Stop writing on the walls. Where you're at is not where you're gonna stay, because it's not real. It's an illusion. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's an illusion of heaven. It's not the real deal. You have a taste of it now. You know, you are the taste of it. You came into this space and it was dark before, like, you know, and you brightened it up and you gave everybody a taste of heaven. And now they want to keep you there. They want to keep you in like a limbo. They want to keep you in this matrix because you're their taste of heaven. And you are like, nah, this is not heaven though. This is like, I know what heaven is. I am heaven. And it's not with y'all. Like, it's not around y'all. It's not nowhere near y'all. Like, I gotta go. I gotta get on the boat. Like, I gotta get on the boat. Are y'all coming, or, you know, do you have? Are you ready for this pop quiz? Because like I got the answers. Like, are you ready to get graded? Like, because you know the answers, but you over here playing games. Like, somebody is sitting here, like, not really trying to learn the lesson. Like, and they run out of time. They ran out of time. Time's up. Time's up. They was given a lot of chances. They was given, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so like I'm in school right now, and it's like a knowledge check we have to do periodically to make sure that we're actually reading the material and we're actually listening to the videos and watching the movies that we're given, right? So we get a knowledge check on it, because like it, you know, it's like, are you paying attention? Are you really here? Because it's not like it's online. It's not like this in person. It's not like we have a professor that like listening to lectures and stuff. No, it's like you on your own. You got to study on your own. You got to learn these lessons by yourself. So they got a knowledge check, and they have, like, in my knowledge check, whatever, you got like 3 chances to do it. Times is up. Time is up, and this reading started at 3:33. Time is up for these people. They had 3 chances to take this quiz and ace it, and these motherfuckers still fucking failed. Are you serious? Really? Like, and you see how, like, okay, so in the pop quiz is like online, how like someone tried to like copy your answers and paste it, but there's different questions every time the pop quiz, like, you know, every time you retake it, there's gonna be different questions. and the answers are switched around. So someone tried to like copy your test, like A, B, C, da da da, E, da da da, but it's wrong still because they're not actually reading it and actually going through the fucking ABC and seeing which one is which. They're just copying A, B, C, but it's switched around. They're all different. That was the trick right there. They're all different. All the tests are different. Fucking stupid. You thought God didn't know that you was gonna try to cheat? Just go back and go fucking look at the fucking book. Go back. And when I say the book, I mean go into your Akashic records. Your own. I'm tripping off a yacht. I'm tripping off a yacht. Yeah, I leave a couple of matrix settings, but it is continuous stage of delusion. You have to stay on guard, and it's like ripping through layers of skin every one test. Yep, that's exactly it. But that's because, like I said, you're serving as a correctional officer in this prison, and it's so crazy because like, even though this says pension here, I said prison and I saw prison for a second. Prison, and these are like handlers, like they are like, there's people here that are trying to keep you in like a prison, but like they don't even understand you're the correctional officer. It's like you're kind of like you're like what's it called, like undercover or something, like you undercover or some shit. Like they think you're a prisoner. No, you're the correctional officer. You can leave. You can leave. You go home after this. You go home after this to your kids and your family. What is you talking about? Wow. Yeah, you get to go home. You got this. You got this. You got access. You got access. You could be someone that's diagnosed bipolar, BPD, CPTSD, PTSD. That's because of this. That's because of your vision. You are clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant. Okay? That's that's why you have access. And these people here, they want to serve as handlers to you, but they can't handle shit. You're not even handling nothing. What are you handling? You don't have authority. You don't have nothing to handle. When the vibrational and work is done on self, you can see demonic spirits on people and hidden motives. Exactly. MK Ultra. Yep. Surrogate. You're the carrier. You're the key keeper. You're the carrier. Okay. And you know that these people are into they're into this. They're into Ponzi schemes. They're into stealing, taking from Paul and giving to Peter, or stealing from Paul to give to Peter to pay Peter. They don't have none of their own money. They don't have none of their own energy. Everything that they have is built off somebody else's shit, and they have to move out now. Somebody could even be faking a death or trying to fake your death. Like, okay, so I was getting this earlier. Okay, so this happened to me yesterday, and I knew that they was trying to do some death magic on me when this was happening, because my father, he has so my father, he has a brain injury. All right. And so sometimes it's kind of like dementia. Sometimes he goes into like periods where like he does it, like he's in like a delusion and he doesn't know like what's real from fake. But sometimes his delusion is actually just like him picking up on the energy, and I noticed that. So like it's not like, oh, he's delusional, da da da. Like there's a projection going on, and because he has this brain injury and because he's more sensitive, he can feel it and he can see it, like the projection. Like I know, because like when he was in the hospital, he was seeing the things that I saw, and he literally was able to articulate it when he came home, because he was going through the therapy, and he was getting like his memory, his consciousness back a little bit. And it was because of the ancestral work I was doing to protect him, to bring him home, because he was there for too long. Like, you know what I'm saying, for me. So I started doing the protection for him to come home. And he literally came home the next day after I lit the candle for him to come home. Like, and he told me about the dream that he had, and how Like we both had the same. We were both in the spiritual world, and he was seeing what was going on. Like, you know, he was conscious. He was seeing what was going on. So he knew it was me that brought him home. As far as like not me, like, you know, the authority, the fact that I asked for him to come home. You know, I'm like, okay, well, it's been a couple months. It's been a few. All right, now it's time to get your ass back over here. What the fuck is y'all doing with my daddy? What is y'all doing? Fuck is y'all doing with my daddy? And I had the dreams before he went into the hospital, a year before, where they was gonna let him go, but only if he agreed to watch me, be a handler to me, right? Da 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 da. Yeah. So yesterday he started going, like, walking around, and he was talking to the neighbors, and they seen me. I was right there, and he was talking to neighbors, but he had told the neighbors that, oh yeah, Karina left. Karina's not here no more, and my sister's here now. And I was just like, my neighbor had came up to me, and she was like, oh yeah, like, where you been? And I'm like, right here. Like, like, what you mean? He's like, oh, your dad said that you left and you weren't here anymore. And no, I've been here this whole time. Okay. Yeah, I left. Okay. Someone is trying to, like, paint like a picture, or like they're trying to project something, all right, for you to leave so someone else can come in and take over, all right, and be a handler to somebody, maybe, all right. So, for instance, if this isn't this person here being a handler to you, there's a handler here that someone is trying to assign to you, or to somebody that is weakened spiritually, like they have a weak conscience, okay, and they're susceptible to these projections here. You can tell the difference between a projection versus reality, right? This person can't, because their, like, conscious is not like, oh, is not all the way there. Like they're in between, right? Child. Someone is projecting, and it's an aunt. It's an aunt. She wants to take over your spot, or she wants your position, or she wants to come so that she can handle this person. This person, or you have access to something that they don't, or they want access to something that you're supposed to get, but they can't, right? So they're projecting this. They want you to move out. Yeah. So they can hurry up. Yeah, no. Go learn this karmic lesson. Go learn that. Go learn that. Fosters kids, spiritual spy, and Christmas holiday. Someone could have invited you to a party, a holiday party, whatever. They're sending spies, all types of shit. All types of shit. Okay? Yeah. Adopted. You I don't know, like, somebody, you could be adopted, or maybe you were in foster care, okay? And this could be like a foster mom, an aunt, a stepmom, something like that, surrogate. It's giving, like, it's definitely giving, like, somebody's, like, not somebody's mom, not somebody's dad, or something. Undercover. Like I said, you're undercover here. Yeah, it's all spiritual. So that's when I knew that they was doing the death spells, and that's when I started doing, like, the cleansing. Like, I've been doing it since, like, 3 days ago. Some of you guys, you get, like, when you start getting all this energy and stuff like that, that's, like, not only could you be calling back your energy's returning to you, but, like, you have energy to do something physically because something is going on spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're getting some sort of newfound energy here because you have been cutting off cords. You have been cutting cords to people that was draining you. That's one. Two, you have, like, you could be a natural, like, you're very clairsentient. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're clairsentient. You just be knowing shit. And it's not even like, you know, sometimes you might get signs and stuff like that, but you be knowing shit. You be knowing shit. The signs is really just confirmation, but you be knowing shit. You just be doing shit just to do it. Like, you have ancestors that are high vibrational as fuck. Like, they're a high vibration. Like, you have ascended masters working through you. You be doing shit before shit happens, because you are, like, this, like, you are very much in tune with the moon. I just heard with the moon. So maybe when the moon is full, is something about your energy level, okay? That like I'm hearing the whining moon, okay? Or something like that. Hold on. The moon is about to be full tomorrow. Okay? Waxing. Okay. It's the waxing. All right. Cuz I was going to say waxing at first, but then I said whining. So, it's waxing. Because your energy levels are like increasing, and you know all the energy is amplified during the full moon, especially the negative energy. So you picking up on it real fast, you doing shit beforehand, and it's not like you planning it. It's not like you knew the full moon was gonna be this day, da, da, da. No, you in tune with the moon. So 3 days before, 3 days after, they be doing that shit, and you start cleaning shit out, throwing shit out, praying, all types of shit, right? Yeah, you got these motherfuckers scared. They watch your page before they feed your kids. Your kids. These motherfuckers watch your page before. These motherfuckers with your kids? There's somebody with your kid. This could be maybe a step parent. This could maybe be the other parent. Okay. Before they even feed your kids, this high level demon, they be watching your page. Okay. This undercover high level demon that's backdooring you and likes it in the butt with his mistress, or like this mistress, like I said, this could be like a stepmom or something, or someone like they have this person around your kids, but you don't know this person's around your kids because this person loves to backdoor people, and they got mommy issues, and they fishing in your comments right now. They're watching you before they even feed your kids. So make sure that you, when you sending them over there, if they even go over there at all, if you sending them over there, make sure that you packing their lunch and shit, because these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about if your kid eats or not. Or they're over here, you know what I'm saying? Your kid is crying, the kid is upset and stuff like that because they need some food, and these motherfuckers is too busy on their phone. They too busy on your phone, on that phone, watching you. Child, nobody got time. Don't nobody have fucking time. Yeah, federal agent. All right, what's going on with this federal agent here? I'm about to wrap it up in a second. Church members, yeah, undercover lover is a federal agent that loves bougie bitches like you, okay? Because you have access and they don't. They're working with these church members undercover, okay? And they have been poisoning your food, drugging your food, or putting spell work over your food, okay? Yeah, I already knew that, but you know, I'll be eating it anyway. Okay, guys, I think this reading is done. I gotta go. My son is sleepy. I love you guys. I shall be back.